Hello, Tolly Miller with Country Road Crafts. In today's video, we are going to go through some steps on how to revitalize a frame. I found an old frame in a yard sale and I picked it up. It didn't have a glass in it, so I went to Lowe's and got a piece of glass cut and brought it home, and I painted the back of it with black and I painted the front of it with looking glass spray from Krylon. I will put the link in the description for you guys. And the next thing I did was found a transfer that I like. This one here is Flamingo from Hocus Pocus. I am going to position the Flamingo transfer onto the glass with the backer paper on it until I get it where I want it. Once it's in the place that I like, I am going to remove the backer paper, and then I'm going to start taking my scraper and I'm going to scratch off the design onto the glass. Be careful not to rip the design and go slow, making sure that you go over the entire design, and once it's on there, it's got a sticky back to it so you can peek at it. So once you get it started, you can keep going down there with your scraper, and then it peels up. But just when you peel it up, just go slow, because some of the stuff there on the corner, see, it's lifted, so you can lay it back down and try to make sure all of the picture comes off of the paper. But you're going to go slow, lifting it up as you go. Any transfer will do this. If you just got to go slow and have patience and just make sure you're paying attention to what you're doing. I sometimes have a problem with when I lift up the paper. Sometimes I get the transfer cross and it makes a little bit of a mess, but just go slow. And once I pull it off, I go through and make sure all the transfer is down tight, and I take my scraper across the top to make sure it's all onto the mirror. I'm going to move the mirror off the table, and I'm going to bring on my frame. It's just a wooden frame that's primed with white. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use Milk Paint by Fusion. I am using Palm Springs Pink. I'm going to mix it up. I'm using 2 scoops of paint to 2 scoops of water, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Since it's equal about parts of water and paint, when you mix it up really good, and it means no lumps or anything, it should be as smooth as a regular acrylic paint, and that way you can put it on it paints on just the same. So you're going to make sure it's covered. I think I put 2 coats on this just to make sure that I got everything, and I used a little brush to try to get in all the little cracks. I painted it once, I let it dry, I put a second coat on it.